Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's almost All-Star game weekend, so today we are going to put in the All-Stars onto my roster. If you haven't watched the video yet, I tried to predict what the All-Star team was going to be. I was a little bit off, spoiler alert. I mean, you can see the lineup here, so this is my prediction, but we're going to take a look at the actual players who made it to the All-Star team, and then maybe adjust as needed or keep some meme picks in, but it's going to be a good one, guys. If you're new around here, be sure to get subscribed. But let's start off with the catcher. NL, we got Contreras, AL, Kirk. So I had Zunino in here, obviously not the right player. So, alright, let's put in Kirk. We got to do it. AL represent, I'm a little biased, but up next we have on first base Goldschmidt on the NL, on the Cardinals, and we got Vladdy Jr. So we're going to be keeping Vladdy. Guerrero Jr., my man, is staying. I predicted it. I am the All-Star Whisperer, but let's go ahead and change him because he is right-handed. So we're going to go for the right hand, and we're going to put his number 27 in there. And let's see. We got Guerrero Jr. now. Yep. Making him look like himself. I know you guys always flame me because my players don't look like the real players. So, guys, we're trying to do as much as we can. Second base now, Altuve and Kershaw. I don't like Altuve. Too bad Trevor Jr. Slang included. It won't even let me put his name. Okay, well, I guess the game thinks that Kershaw is some sort of slang. I don't know in what language, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's go put him up. A young man, only 24 years of age, number 2 jersey, and he's a lefty, so let's go ahead and put on the lefty gloves. Next up, third base. I got this wrong again. I put Turner, but it ended up being Machado and Devers. Let's go ahead and put Machado. I mean, San Diego, gotta give him some love. He has a little goatee in there, but they don't have any really light skin. It's literally like Asian, white, black. I think these are the only two like darker skinned dudes. So we're gonna, you know, it's close enough. No goatee, but hey, we got Machado in there now. Shortstop, we had Turner and Tim Anderson. I mean, Tatis. We're keeping them in as a meme. Hasn't played a game all season, but still got All-Star votes. More power to the fans, guys. More power to the fans. All right, DH down. You know we got to keep Ohtani. Harper, I'm sorry, pal. NL outfield, Acuna Jr., Peterson, Jock Peterson, Mookie Betts. I think we have Betts in there, and then AL we got Trout and Judge. So I am, I'm feeling pretty confident with the outfield. Mookie Betts, he is number 50. Let's go change this though. And then for our starting pitcher, I mean, we're just gonna pick somebody at random here. Let's just put in Corbin Burns. We're not going to focus too much on the pitching, but guys, let me know if you want me to do an all-star pitching battle. But we got, guys, get subscribed. We got the return of the home run derby, though, in baseball night, which is going to be fun. So that's my starting lineup for my all-star team. We got a bit of a, you know, AL-NL mix. We're gonna jump into this ball game and see what this team can do. Hopefully we can. It's gonna be a big dub because I mean we got all the all-stars, and I know the NFL used to have their Pro Bowl kind of all-star game in Hawaii afterwards, after the season, MLB's during the season, but they headed to Dodger Stadium, SoCal, close enough to Hawaii. We'll count it. Burns is gonna get us started here on the mound. The 2022 All-Stars combined Dream Team, MLB Dream Team, versus the Evergreen. Guys, imagine if I'm actually able to keep this roster, how much the payroll would be, how much I would actually have to spend, because this is no joke. And if you guys have been with the channel, we know Aaron Judge got the speed. He's the speed demon himself. Guerrero Jr. now following it up. Second try, it's going to bounce off the wall for a nice double. And the All-Star team, we're already on base. Let's see what we can do now. Mike Trout sends one straight back up center field. The first one for the All-Star team is going to score. Guys, also let me know below, who do you think is going to win the All-Star game? I mean, obviously both, we got the best players, right, from each league. Both other teams are good, but who is more stacked than the other? It's going to be, might come down to the pitching side of things. We know, hey, I mean, Yankees pitchers, no joke. But we also got NL pitchers. We got AL. I mean, we got Mike Trout. He's been a bit banged up lately. Hopefully he's able to play coming back from injury. We got Aaron Judge. We got Stanton. We got Devers. We got Vlad. We got Altuve. NL. I mean, I'm just listing up the whole team. But come on, Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts, Jock Peterson, Machado, Turner. All these guys. Who is going to take the crown? I think my bet, we got to go with the AL boys, but let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to take the win, and what do you think the final score is this year? I think I'm going AL 4, NL 2. Final score, done and dusted. That's my prediction right on the channel. You guys can roast me if I'm wrong, but that's my prediction. We got Tatis coming up now. Oh, what's up with all these almost home runs? Fouled off right field side. But so far, the All-Stars are already up 3-0 in a blink of an eye up on the Evergreen. Aaron Judge with the elite speed. Can't quite get over to first. But that's not going to matter because we're going to score anyways. Too bad Judge gets thrown out. Imagine if he actually had that type of speed in real life. That would be crazy. With his power and that speed, man would be unstoppable. Ohtani now arguably not having as great of a season as he did last year. I think he's still having a great season. I mean, he's the only reason why Angels are winning games. They can literally only win when he is pitching. But all things aside, it does suck. You know, we got to talk about it. Angels having a down season. But we're excited, though, for the playoffs. There's going to be a lot of cool teams, a lot of big names. Of course, we got the heavy hitters, right? Still the Dodgers, Yankees, Astros all doing well. But we got some other teams now coming on the up and up, trying to challenge for a potential deep playoff run. Betts, though, come on, loaded with the power. He's going to foul one off again. That's like the third ball that's gone into the player's entrance. The service tunnel out there on the right field, in the outfield there. Got him. Nice hit off of the curveball. And that's going to score 2. That's a 2-run RBI. Off the curveball, Tatis is safe. Jazz is safe. 6-0. All-Stars already taking this ball game. This is getting out of hand. And Judge follows up with another one. If they throw to home, it might just end up being an RBI double. Yes, sir, with that speed, 7-0. And let's just watch him steal third base just for the heck of it. Swing and a miss, but we're into third. 2 outs here. It's only the second inning. Third inning, excuse me, and we're already up 7-0. Machado sends one straight back up the mound. It's going to get past the pitcher, and that's going to be the 8th and 9th run. Trout and Guerrero scoring, so we are going to pad the stats, pad the score. The All-Star team, a.k.a. mostly AL. Shout out to NL fans, though, pulling up now 9-2. And it's going to be another one crushed. 10-2 now. Bats coming in. He has a lot of power. Oh, going for the triple Jazz. The 2-run triple. 2 RBI triple puts us up 11-2. All-Stars dominating. And that's going to be a contact. Ooh, I was going to say we haven't seen a home run yet. But that's going to bounce off the top of the wall. Come back into the field of play. Tatis with the double now. And a Judge. Judge sends one. We had just scored one. He's going for 3. He's almost going to catch up to the base runner in front of him. Goes for the easy triple. 14-2 All-Stars on the Evergreen. Tatis crushes one. Another one back to the wall, but no cigar, no home run so far. We've scored 14 runs with no home runs. I'd say we're doing pretty well. I know it's not a crazy game. We didn't put up like 100. But this is just, I mean, first time the All-Star team showing out, coming out to play, to ball with the bases loaded. Bottom of the 8th inning, last chance. Let's see what we can do. Aaron Judge. Oh, we're going for it. We're going for the elusive. Oh, he's going to catch it. I thought we were going to go for the inside the park grand slam, but he's going to get caught out. Now, let's see if Guerrero can send us home with the grand slam. Nope. We're going to hold everyone, though, and try to fish for a grand slam here. Last chance, 15-2. A grand slam would put us, I mean, 19. That's almost 20. Mike Trout, can he do it? So Mike Trout wasn't able to do it. Ohtani's coming up next, 134 power. He hasn't had the best game today, though, but you never know. He can go off. He's 1 for 5 so far. A home run would absolutely redeem him. The home run grand slam, excuse me. Sending this one out of the park. And this one's just going to go shot sky high, straight back into the air. No grand slam for Ohtani. He has a rather disappointing All-Star game, though. He's going to end up 1 for 6 on the day. Let's see if Machado can do it. And it's a 3-1 count. I guess the pitcher wasn't scared of Trout or Ohtani. He's scared of Machado. Almost is about to walk the guy with the bases loaded, but instead he's going to throw a fastball. Sure, I'll take advantage of that. Another base hit, another run scored. Bases are still loaded. Betts come on with 181 power. Has to be the one to send us off in the All-Star game on a fly ball out number 3. So we're not able to convert, sadly. I think we could have scored more than 20 if we had actually tried to score runs instead of holding everybody. We could have hit the 20 mark, but let's put in Ohtani. Oh, he's a starter. Excuse me. He can't even be put in because he is a starter. So I guess we're going to the full game. How we started with Burns is how we're going to finish this one out. He is a little bit tired, though, throwing 104 pitches already this game. Only giving up 2 runs, not too bad, and we just need him to get us. Oh, nice to strike out with the full count there. We just need him to get us 2 more outs. And no drama here. The All-Star looking to be on their way to another victory. This is undefeated 2 years in a row. The Offtheheazy Baseball 9 All-Star team has won the All-Star game. We're still looking forward, guys, to the Home Run Derby. As I mentioned, the Home Run Derby should be happening sometime next week. And that's going to do it for the All-Star game itself. 17-2. Kirk is going to get the MVP nod, actually, going 4 for 5, 3 RBIs, 4 runs scored. No home runs, surprisingly, scored in this game. Even though we scored 17, nobody hit a home run. We had a couple close ones going back to the wall, bouncing off of the wall. I think 3 or 4 of those hits bounced off of the wall. This is a pretty big ballpark, though. So, I mean, Mike Trout, 4 for 2, pretty well. Ohtani, though, disappointing All-Star game, 1 for 6. Lowest hits out of the bunch. Judge with 2 hits, Guerrero with 4 hits, Machado 4 hits, Betts 3 hits, Jazz 3 hits, Tatis 4 hits, Kirk 4 hits. The MVP nod. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. We got the Baseball 9 All-Star game. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.